Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the module Steps Towards Success in the Success Course. Today's topics are planning, decisions and time management. Planning connects the current position with a goal. That means we need to know the current position and the goal before starting to plan. In order to reach the goal, we have to take steps in the right direction. From the current position, we identify 3 to 7 intermediate sub-goals which lead towards the goal. The sub-goals should be of similar size and together achieve the main goal. Often, there are several ways to pick the sub-goals. The sub-goals are goals in themselves, and they can be checked for their quality using the SMART criteria. After breaking goals into sub-goals, we can break down the sub-goals into even smaller sub-goals and again check with the SMART criteria. Finally, we will end up with tasks that can be done in one go, and here we stop. Typically, it is enough to break down to a level of single days, in particular for the first sub-goals. A future sub-goal could be less specific and will be broken down when its time arrives. There are several possible traps in planning, analog to traps in hiking. First, in unknown areas, plan with longer walking times. Second, do not plan the whole day. Leave at 25% unplanned reserve time. Third, allow for breaks, both shorter and longer ones. Breaks help to increase performance. The goals and sub-goals can also be used to track progress. Whenever we reach a sub-goal, we compare the current position with the planned position. In case of a major deviation, we need to replan, which essentially means to start over with planning. Again, we bridge the distance between current position and goal. Life is full of decisions. However, this course does not provide an introduction into decision theory. Here, we are mostly concerned with consistency of decisions. Defining goals amounts to high-level decisions based on your intended lifestyle. Implementing the goals consists of low-level decisions. Both levels have to match in order to have success. Please be aware that most of our decisions are taken unconsciously. We have to make sure that also these decisions match the goal. Let us remember the brain machine. Creating reality requires constant focus over a longer period of time. We know that thoughts, feelings and mental images help create reality. Of these three, feelings are strongest and come before mental images and thoughts. However, actions are even stronger than feelings. The strongest focus is achieved if we can unite all of them and point to the same goal with our actions, feelings, mental images and thoughts. This way, our goal is the center of our life and will be an important criterion in all decisions. Imagine our actions, feelings, mental images and thoughts are small puzzle pieces or small molehills. Constantly putting focus onto our goal with daily actions and visualizations of the goal will build our big success mountain out of many small molehills, or the big puzzle of our life out of many small puzzle pieces. The basic idea of time management is to use the time you have for the things you want to do. This way, you have time for things you like and get the things done which need to be done. So first you need to know, how do you want to use your time? What is your intended lifestyle? What are your goals? Time is an important resource for your success, as nobody can create more time you can only make better use of the time you have. Then time management is mostly about the actions you get done in the time. This again is about priorities, and we have talked about it in terms of decisions. Sometimes it might still be difficult to get your tasks done as planned. Often the cause of the problem lies in weak goal definitions and poor planning, which means weak sub-goals. Typical problems and solutions for them are the following. Problem: you do not know what to do. Remedy: work on making your goal specific and improve the planning. Problem: procrastination, inability to get started or to finish a task. Remedy: define your goals attainable for you and make them measurable. Problem: distractions and inability to say no to other requests. Remedy: make sure your goals are attractive for you by working on the relevance. Problem: no plan, chaos, crisis management. Remedy: define time limits and improve the planning. Achieving your goals means to spend time on them and to focus on them. That will also give you a sense of being alive and of being in control of your life. The affirmation for this week is: I use my energy to reach my goals. The usual rules for affirmations apply, as you can find in the course information page. And now the golden habit for the next 2 weeks. Visualization helps to constantly focus on the goal and creates a mental image of your goal. Pictures are the language the brain understands best. By visualizing the goal, you focus your brain onto it. Consequently, the goal is more likely to be realized. Find a picture that describes your goal and that makes you feel good. Reserve a fixed time of the day, for example, just before falling asleep. After thanking for the last day, visualize your goal. Finally, anticipate the positive events of the next day. Today's topics have been: planning turns a goal into manageable tasks. Working on your goal each day reinforces your decision for the goal. Time management means to plan time for your goal. Tune in on our Success channel again next week for the success stories. The next teaching session in 2 weeks' time will explain why knowledge about success is overrated.